We interrupt this recording to bring you the Glitches Get Stitches podcast.
Ladies and gentlemen, they call him the Thunder from Down Under because he can casually walk underneath a table without having to duck. His attention span is about as long as my current sexy making time. And if you ask this guy if he drinks while he plays Valorant, he'll say no while taking a shot. It's Dakota!
Tequila, vodka, rum, Jaeger. Put it in a shaker. All drinks make this man think. He claims no fame when he completes a game. He's Chewy to Han. It's Jeff. Here's John.
Oh. If you hadn't heard yet, this man worked the Pride event over the weekend, and boy howdy is he ever proud of it. That's 2 whole days in the last 3 months he's worked, so we'll give him a break this time. It's John.
Hey, you, okay? You know how many pee-pees I had to suck to get out of that thing alive? Okay? 8. 8 whole pee-pees.
Did you do the same one 8 times? It was yours?
Yeah.
I had a good time. I wanted to show off my party. It's my party thing, you know, my party trick.
Your party trick.
Yeah. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Glitches Get Stitches, the 2GS show, Glitches Get Stitches podcast, episode 84. Find us on Instagram, Twitter, Discord, our home Facebook. If you haven't already, hit the like, hit the share for us. Tell your family, tell your friends coming out. We cool, right? Aren't we? Yeah. No, kind of, maybe. Also hit the follow if you haven't already, and then, yeah. If you miss a podcast, we do the live one on Tuesday, right now, you're watching it, and then we post the, the other version,
You try to.
listening one, normally on Fridays. Me and Jeff combined just totally spaced on the last episode, so we're one behind if you go to Spotify. But anyway, you can find those episodes on iTunes, Spotify, and for extra credit, go to our YouTube and grab that sub for free and check out the podcast there. Our YouTube is getting more and more momentum, so I would really enjoy it if you guys checked it out and sub for free. We appreciate it. Boys, welcome back. When's the last podcast time we did?
2
weeks ago?
2 weeks ago, yeah.
Was it? So it wasn't.
Because my birthday was last
That's why
week.
Jeff. Huh?
Oh, yeah, you're right.
So Jeff came over. What? The day before Halloween?
That was a Friday.
And then, we did like a podcast, like thingy thing.
We missed it?
Huh?
Has it been 3 weeks?
I don't know. And then anyway.
No, because last week was my birthday. Then week before that, then we podcast.
Anyway, welcome back. Feels
Yeah.
good to be sitting here with you fellas. Cheers. If anyone's out there watching or hanging out, cheers to you guys in chat. How's everybody doing? Jeff, how you doing, buddy?
Staying hydrated, you know? You gotta stay hydrated.
You've got to, Mr. Oh, you know what I forgot to do?
What'd you forget to do?
Pull this son bitch up on my Facebook. Jeff, streaming wise, you have just finished Farcry 6, which is actually our main segment. So we don't have to go into too much detail. But really, what I want to know, what the fans want to know, is what's next for you.
I think we're gonna do Resident Evil Village.
Nice.
Yeah.
Even though I so wanted you to do that for Halloween time.
Yeah, I wanted to too, but
We just had a lot on the plate. We had a lot going on. You know, it's okay. It's all right, Jeff. Stop crying.
I'm saving it for after the stream. SpaghettiOs. Hold on a second. So I was tripping out
So you know how we spin the wheel, right? We're gonna spin the wheel in a few minutes for the supporter giveaway. Well, what I do is I go to this place called bonus.com and I fill out the spin wheel. Well, guess what wasn't there when old Johnny booted up his computer a couple minutes ago? That whole wheel. So I was like this. You know that cat's typing? It was like a cat, but me.
That was you.
It was me. I was
You're like this.
Yeah. Resident Evil Village, that is amazing. And then, like I said, we'll get into Far Cry 6 later on. That was Q that you beat it. How many streams was that? 8? 8 streams?
Yeah, it was about 8. About 8, yeah.
Dakota.
Hello.
Mm-hmm.
Dakota, how you doing?
Good, man.
You looking good.
Thanks.
So I was sitting on your lap right now. You would die. You would die.
I probably would die, yeah.
But it'd be worth it.
Not for me.
Not for you. Okay, you are really just rocking Valorant. Some of the highest numbers on the channel right now with your Valorant streams, follows, good views, good traction. It looks like it's a good time for you. You having fun with that?
Oh, yeah. Except when I suck, but, you know.
You know, sucking is part of it. Right, Jeff?
You were at Pride.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me tell you a little story about Pride real quick, okay? There was this gentleman who was dressed up very sassy-like, okay? And then I noticed a very large, hard penis on this fella. And, you know, which, you know, it wasn't, you know, it's Pride, so I wasn't like, I was like,
No, what's your number?
But, so I found out that this gentleman
What's Jeff?
was Jeff. Yeah, I was gonna say.
Hey.
Surprise, spoiled it.
He injected his penis with something that makes it hard for large amounts of time. And then to get it to go down, you have to inject it again with something. And I wanted so badly to, when I got, because I knew I was like kind of going to be first cut. They did have cuts, Jeff. You were right, buddy. But even the first cut was still like 8, so it wasn't that. It wasn't like we wouldn't have made the movie or anything. But anyway, so I wanted to go and find this guy, and then like I wanted to have like a picture where I was like looking up in the sky, you know, like what, with it like right here or something.
Or something.
And I'm like, that would have been good content.
I don't think we could have posted that.
I would have.
All right. Okay.
I would have blacked out the black cock.
Oh, okay.
Black Hawk Down.
Oh, yeah. Dakota, you had mentioned to me that you might be starting that you'll be starting an open lobby / supporter dibs day. Do you know what day that you're thinking that might come, or?
I was thinking either Monday or Wednesday.
That'll be cool.
Yeah.
So just open up them lobbies, whoever comes in with supporters, the supporters get the dibs on those spots. But
it's just harder because like a lot of the supporters are the ones that I play with normally, and we usually only have like maybe 2 to 3 or 1 to 2 open spots. But I'll make it work.
This is the first step in building that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because for when GGS was like starting to get the momentum up, that's all I did with Overwatch. I just had open lobbies. But once those get full, then you can make a sub only game night.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you got your sub only game night, and then you got your follower only night. So then that can open up some cool
That's
shit.
the plan.
Sweet buddy boy. What are you playing off stream?
I played a couple hours of Guardians of the Galaxy, and then actually today I played a couple hours of Far Cry.
Nice.
Yeah, I got
Jeff, what are you playing off stream?
I did a beat Vanguard, and I've been doing some Guardians.
Schwein. Super Schwein. Me, Overwatch, thanks for asking. Good so far. Placements were decent. I placed right under Platinum for DPS, and then like mid-gold for tank. And I haven't done my support yet, and I don't even know if I will. Okay, so don't judge me. Well, I'll probably end up getting support placements by having to do the priority passes. That's how that works out. That's how that works out for me. But all in all, it's been good. I've been playing some Riders Republic. I just beat Guardians. I beat Far Cry 6. I've been playing some Vanguard a lot. Well, not a lot, but a lot for the time that I have. Like, I got home from Pride and I was like, so tired, must play. Because if you miss 2 days off the opening day, everyone's level 150 already.
Pretty much.
Stay. And I'm like, still living up my first weapon. So that's cute. What about GGS? Okay, so I made a post earlier to supporters about we had a charity event back in September. We got the funds. We raised $355. So we've already sent 177 to the Afghanistan assistance program, and then we have another 177 that we've been trying, and I've been trying to donate to AM Vets. It just won't go through. It won't go through on the mobile. It won't go through on the website. So I'm gonna move on, and I think I found a good charity. Did you guys happen to see the post that I did?
Did not.
I don't think so. Not with the new charity.
Well,
Yeah.
I found a Canine for Vets charity. So it hooks up, veterans with special special needs dogs. Or...
Just first one to respond gets Zelda. Is that how it works?
You can have my dog.
You have my dog.
So it looked cool. I dropped it in the post. You guys check it out later and let me know if that's the route. But I think that might be the route that we're gonna go. So we got another 177. We got to donate for a total of $355 from the GGS community. You guys rocked it. We'll get that going. And then speaking of veterans, I have my Veterans Day stream on Thursday. Veterans Day. I talked to Jack. I was like, Jack, I know you guys to stream, but can I stream and you just do homework all day? And he was like, didn't text me back for 7 days. Of course. And then he was like,
He still hasn't.
He still
text you
I'm
back
just gonna
Thursday.
go ahead. Yeah. So that'll be fun. And then what else we got for GGS? That's about it. Let's do the charity, or let's do the supporter giveaway. So behind this screen I have the Wheel of Fate. I just have to add one name real quick because we got a new sub. Oh wait, did I already do it? I did. Sweet. Okay. So Dakota, so I hit the share screen, this screen thing.
Yep.
Discord.
Okay. And then click that. Oh God! Now what? Go live?
Yep.
No, not this.
Yeah,
Okay.
And we get to click on watch you stream.
And then that's there, right? Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
We're
Can we
live.
see
You
the
guys can
wheel?
see it?
I can see the wheel.
Is it on the stream? Can they see it?
Yep.
Cool. All right, I'm gonna go over here. Good luck, everybody. We hit 30 supporters. We got some new supporters right now. Facebook is doing a nice little thing for streamers. Any new subs, I believe, till the end of the year, instead of the $5, you get $20. So if you have any friends that are into video games, any family members that like video games and interested in hanging out with a cool group, send them this way. Tell them to hit the sub. It'll help us out, and they'll get awesome perks like 20% off merch, monthly giveaway of awesome prizes. We always do our thing, exclusive content, and then the supporter only games that we were talking about before. So I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna shuffle this up. Shuffle. I'm gonna make a drink while this is going, and one more shuffle, and then we spin. Skip it on, ding ding. Skip it on.
John, I think you got an echo going on. Is that you?
Probably.
John, I think you got an echo going on.
Is that a spin?
Yeah, that was it.
It spun?
Yeah.
Fuck it. Did it spin all the way around?
Yeah, I believe so.
What happened? Did it spin all the way around? Is that real? I mean,
You can go back. Can we?
we can't go back because then Sam
No.
wins. Fuck it.
Yeah, it's been all the way around.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
It did? Well, I know why. Because usually I got about 17,000 motherfucking entries because I usually use this for the for the the big old giveaways. I feel like it spends more than that.
I think it's only like one rotation.
One rotation, Sam. Dub wins. Good. Congratulations. I think she was like one of the very first supporters ever, so that's awesome.
I think you had to mute his.
Yeah, I realize that.
Just figured that out. Too
Well,
late.
let me take a picture of this real quick. Congrats. Congrats. Samuel. At. Well,
Yeah. Then you
you
can
win.
stop sharing your screen, John.
How do I do that?
Well, nobody sees it. I already have it off.
Okay.
All right, I'm just taking a picture so I can send it to her. That goes down. How do I stop sharing my screen?
You don't need to. It's already off the stream.
Well, how do I end this thing? It says you're streaming. I don't want to.
He just wants to end it. Is it? Can you go to share your screen again? And is there an end? I haven't shared it in a while. Here, I'll just share my screen.
Should be a
and then
stop streaming. I think on the top.
Oh,
bottom
there.
right.
There was like these little buttons that I press on the actual thing. All right, cool. Congratulations, Sam. Are we back from the non-echo land?
Yeah, that's my fault.
Yeah.
No, it's all good. It's all good. Congratulations, Sam.
Woo.
I don't know if she's gonna play these games, so we're probably gonna be sending her cash. I think, unless it's the Final Fantasy 14 new DLC.
Call of Duty. Yeah.
But anyway, she wins. I'll contact her and let her know. But thank you, everyone, for your support this month. It's awesome. And then next month, probably going to do a nice little prize. I don't know yet for Christmas. You know, it's Christmas time.
It's Chris.
It's Christmas time. Now let's get into some trade with benefits.
Spirits.
That's right, folks. That's where GGS keeps you guys out there current with all the fantastic things happening in the gaming world, movie, shows, relevant content. I didn't even get to finish making a drink because that damn thing bounced so fast. Oh no!
Oh no!
A fly! It just landed in my drink. Is that good
You're just gonna have to drink straight vodka.
See, this sucks because now it's.
Oh, it's a big fly too.
No, that owns.
I can see that
ruined.
motherfucker.
It
That is
won't come out.
ruined.
You gotta get a straw.
Oh, there it is. Got it. Now,
You sure you did? Bring that back up here.
did you see that fly?
That thing was huge.
Yeah.
Look,
You shit.
That's not all.
Little tiny fly shit.
I'm not wasting all that juice. I put dirtier stuff into this mouth.
Yeah. No.
You know what I mean? All right, there's the
What were we talking about?
What?
What?
Oh my goodness. Okay, so the new Forza game came out. Am I the only one that wants it?
Mm-hmm.
Well, why did they make a game just for me and I don't have it yet?
I don't know. Weird. That's the game people.
I just don't know. It looks so damn beautiful. Does anyone in the chat like the Forza?
I just can't see myself spending $70 on a racing game when I don't like racing games in general.
Yeah.
There are some cool modes though. There's that I saw like a monster truck one with like bowling pins everywhere. That looked cool as hell, but like that's about it.
Yeah, there are things about it that I'm like, baby. And then also I'm like, it's a racing game. So I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
I used to be all up into the racing games. Like Gran Turismo, that used to be me, dog. I know you can't really see or tell, but I'd just be driving along, smashing stuff. Not any damage happened to my car for hours, bro.
Just like real life.
Gran Turismo 1 I played a lot of, but that was PlayStation 1,
Yeah, I think I had a demo disc of it.
right?
What about
That was
what
it.
about Need for Speed?
Those were fun. The early on ones.
Yeah.
I like Burnout. Those are cool because like you actually could destroy the cars and like hit them off the track and shit, and it actually takes them out of the race.
Yeah. There was a free racing game for PS5 a little while ago called Wreckfest. It was pretty fun. It was pretty fun. Shiny boy, what up, everybody? Jan. Hold on one second. let's talk about Call of Duty Vanguard. Now, Dakota, I know that you held off on buying this so you get the new Battlefield. And we're going to play on Thursday together, right?
Yeah, whenever I get off work, yeah.
Jeff, you've been playing the Vanguard.
Yeah, I beat the campaign.
What'd you think about it?
It was really good. It was really short, but it was really good campaign.
I think I'm nearing the end. You know, I can just, you know how they go through everyone's like story and bliggity blah blah. I think I'm towards the end, but yeah, dude, it is awesome. I mean, those graphics, oh, slap. What you think about them graphics, Jeff?
It's good.
It's
We
like,
got to play everybody yet or no?
have I did what?
Do we play everybody's story yet or no?
I have. That's why I think I'm close to the end, because I'm guessing the last mission is I'm playing as them escaping where they are now. I'm assuming that's what the next part is, because I just finished Fly Boys, you know,
Yeah.
the airplane guy.
Who was
He was in Vietnam, I think.
No.
When he was with the all black unit.
Yeah, I don't think they'll.
All I know, it was Chinese, or it was an Asian person that I was murdering. I'll give you that. I don't know where, but it was definitely Asian.
No, I think you have one more guy to play as after that.
I do?
Yeah, one of the
I thought he
stories.
got shot in the face.
There's. Do you ever play the Australian guy?
Damn, nanda. I don't think I have. Maybe I have one more. Good, because I like it. I just haven't got to play it as much as you, because I had to work all stupid weekend. You know what works like, Jeff? You sitting around on Saturday and Sunday playing video games all weekend.
I beat it in one sitting.
Did you?
Yeah, it's really short. It doesn't take
I know.
long.
But so what I do is I play 2 or 3 missions, multiplayer. 2 or 3 missions, multiplayer. Just because I didn't get so freaking far behind. But are you gonna get Vanguard, Dakota?
Maybe when it comes on sale or something like that.
So you're not interested in this one?
I'm super interested, but like there's just so much to play right now, and I'm always one to just jump the gun and buy it. I'm like I gotta change some things a little bit. And especially with 2 shooter games coming out, and I've already devoted my time to Valorant, so I'm like I'm gonna go with one that doesn't come out every single year or multiple times a year. So I went with Battlefield.
Yeah, I mean, there's so much out right now, because you're still working Guardians of the Galaxy, Far Cry 6, you got Battlefield, and then you're gonna be playing Valorant. So yeah, that's
and then actually today on the Epic Store, it's free, is a one shot of Tiny Tina's Borderlands game. It's like a Borderlands 2 DLC, but it's its own DLC that came out.
Dude, we need to spotlight that shit.
Yeah, it looks dope.
It's just for PC.
I haven't looked into it. I saw it on PC. I saw it. I just clicked it. It's free,
Or
and
if
I
they have the demo on like PS5 or something.
I think if you miss it, it's like $10 or $20. I'm sure it's gonna be really short. I feel like it's gonna be like 2 to 4 hour game.
Oh,
Yeah. I don't
Jeff,
think
are you
it's
into Tiny Tina's?
it's Borderlands, so.
I'm looking it up right now because I can just. Oh yeah, Tiny Tina's Assault on Dragon Keep.
And it's I think it's co-op. I don't know if it said multiplayer or just co-op.
Oh, yeah, it's only like a $10 thing.
It's free though. It's free for me.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, it's free on the Epic Store, but it's just $10.
Yeah,
So
that's why I feel like it's gonna be like a 2 to 4 hour game.
It'll say co-op, multiplayer, and single player.
Oh, nice.
Co-op, multiplayer, single player.
Yeah, I would check your PlayStation store to see if it's in there.
Jeff, you like the Borderland games?
Yeah.
You beat them all, right?
No, not all.
No.
I didn't get 3.
The third one?
Did not get 3.
Have you played them all? Dakota?
Oh yeah.
You beat them?
I haven't beaten 3. 3's the only one I haven't beaten.
Okay. All right. Let's talk about Guardians of the Galaxy. We don't have to do spoilers. but I do want to talk about this game versus Avengers. Okay. First off, Dakota, what'd you think about Guardians of the Galaxy? Because you mained Avengers, and then now you have this one. So what'd you think about it?
I like Guardians of the Galaxy a lot, actually. I love the dialogue. I love the gameplay. The combat's super fun. I wish the only thing in combat is when you have somebody else do a move, like one of the Guardians, it's like it doesn't really focus on it, so it's just going on in the background. So if you're trying to get like, you know, captures and stuff like that, it's like you really have to like run up and focus on that character doing that move so you can get it for clips and stuff like that. Yeah. Other than that, though, it's super smooth. I ran into the same bug that you did, and that's where I stopped playing, actually, because I was like super annoyed. And I was like, yeah. I'm just up there. I'm like, okay, I can get it. And I just stop and I turn, and I'm like, okay, we're good. And I start shooting just to offset it, and then all of a sudden I walk forward, and it's like, nope, I'm walking back across the whole platform. It's like, fuck you, dude.
Justin, how far are you in Guardians?
Not that far. I did.
You haven't got to the glitch yet, the wall glitch?
I don't think so. I got captured, and then went through that, and then now we're going to like you have to go like make credits, pay back.
Yeah, I think you're coming up on it actually.
He's a good. I want to say at least 2 hours away.
Yeah, but it's gonna be up there soon, dude. How do they let this glitch? The video's doing well on YouTube. First of all, I found the glitch, and then that got a lot of traction. And then I beat the glitch, and I posted that video, and that's getting a lot of traction. But mostly the one saying, you know, there is a glitch on this wall. So Jeff, it's like this wall that you got to walk across, like shimmy across, you know, to get a treasure. There's like a treasure up there. So you shimmy across it, and then the camera, instead of like letting you start walking again, if you start walking again, it'll make you go back to shimmy across, back to where you started. So
I'm stuck in a loop back and forth. I can't not get off of it all.
And sometimes you can't even get out of it. Like you can't even get. You just any button you press, you just keep going back and forth. So then what I figured out is, all right.
You smash your controller, it fixes it.
What's up?
You smash your controller, it fixes it.
Yeah, absolutely. So what I did was because you can, if you shoot your guns, it will turn him around. So what I did is I shimmied across, and then I punched so he was going forward. Because if you walk, he'll turn around, but if you punch, he'll move along. You know. So I got like right next to it. And then if you start shooting, it turns around, and then I shot myself off the cliff, which makes you die. But when I respawned, I could free walk, and that's how I got it.
Look at you.
Yeah, I know. So good about it, dude. I was like, yeah. And that's the only cool thing I've done in the last 17 years.
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations.
Mm-hmm.
You're a failure. But anyway, I don't know. This is a huge glitch, though. This is a big glitch because the treasures are skins.
Yeah.
So, a lot of people were like, so I posted that, 2 weeks ago. It's still there. And they haven't fixed it. So.
Because I ran into it like a couple days ago.
That's why I hope you run into it too, Jeff, so I can see how you do.
I hope it just shimmy across fine.
He just walks through.
Yeah.
He has an update right before.
You're like, got it. No, but I was quite perturbed. A little bit there. Last podcast we talked about how Superman in his upcoming comics he's bisexual now. Well, now he's got Robin has just come out as gay, and someone wants to swing by and talk about it real quick.
Yeah, bring him in. There's a special side guest. Oh,
hey.
Batman himself.
What's up, guys?
Oh, no way.
Wow.
How we doing?
How'd you swing in here?
I was laying on John's floor. We had a rough night.
Were you
Fighting crime.
You were at Pride too?
It was good. You know, I can be myself there.
Everyone's got a mask there.
So I just found out that my homeboy, Robin, is gay. Is he bisexual like my man Superman now, or is he full on gay?
I think he's bisexual.
So everyone's bi now.
Yeah, those two.
That's that I am affiliated with.
Yes.
Yes. I just am wondering, like, hasn't my little ballerina friend Robin always been a little light on his feet? If you know what I mean. I mean, come on. I'm not judging, but let's be real. He's as much gay as I am vengeance.
Ooh.
Okay.
So like most of the time.
This voice, nothing wants me to say Beetlejuice 3 times more than anything with your voice right now.
I'm a Batman voice, okay? So fuck you. Listen, guys. I don't judge, you know? If they want to be gay, you know?
You only judge people that break the law.
I am vengeance. Okay.
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 So, I mean, do you have any plans of switching over to the bi side?
Whoa there, okay? Batman doesn't swing that way. Check out my track record, okay? Poison Ivy. Jim Gordon's wife. His daughter, okay? His whole family tree. Did I say Poison Ivy?
Yeah.
Penguin once. It was a weird night. Oh, and I did fuck Robin once. But anyway, I'm out of here. I'll see you guys next time. All right?
It's a good chat. Batman that doesn't quite exit this screen.
Batman, no!
He jumped out the window, didn't he?
Thanks, Batman. I'll
Yeah.
see you later.
You have to clean it up now.
He always makes a mess.
Every time.
At least find him on the floor skedaddling around.
Did he get to step in dog shit too while he was there?
Yeah. God damn it, Zelda. Oh.
This should be a crime.
I roll. Oh, dude, I'm going to do an I roll right now. I haven't rolled a 20 since Dakota's birthday, and I just want to see if it'll go.
You're not gonna until his next birthday.
Yeah.
You
That's
wait
the
till
reason
next October.
That's the reason the 20s are there.
All right, here we go. 20, baby, 20.
Nope.
You went through.
Nope. Close though.
17.
That's
Well, dang it. All right. Wait a minute. Did we finish the Guardians of the Galaxy?
I'm talking about the glitch, and then
And then let's
Finished
go
it.
back real quick because I just have a question. Jeff, so far, what do you think about where you're at? We're not, no spoiler. We're no story spoilers. I just want to see what you think about it so far.
it's good. It's really fun.
What do you think
I
about
like
the
it.
combat?
The combat's fun. I like the combat. I like most like the dialogue and the exploration you get to do, and I can see the puzzle solving is going to be pretty fun.
Yeah.
Using everybody to do everything,
Mhm.
their own specialties.
Yeah. Okay. I love it. I think the story, it's so smooth. It's like a movie. The acting, the voice acting, amazing. It just is a very smooth game to watch and play. It looks great. Combat's fun, but to me, dude, there's not enough of it. There's not enough of the combat. I like, you know what I mean? Like,
I feel the same,
there
actually.
And then I was hoping that it was like you would be able to go to different places on your own and then fight. You know what I mean? Like an open world kind of thing. Because I do love the combat, and I just want more of it. The other thing that I'm sad about is I'm sad that I played Avengers longer than Guardians. I beat Guardians. I was expecting a bigger game. That's my only gripe.
We might get DLC. I mean, I don't know if anything said that they're not. Yeah.
I think they did pretty well sales-wise with this. I think they're going to dump some money into it because it worked. I want more. I definitely want more. So, that'd be key. All right, let's move on. Arcane, the new series on Netflix. It's about Lord of the... Oh, no. League of Legend lore. See, I said lore first, and it made me think Lord of the...
Lore of the Legends
the...
ring.
How would I... My brain said that. Lord of the League of the Legends. Oh, God, I don't like that.
I don't like that at all.
My mouth doesn't like that. What gambling stream? What's that mean?
Oh, if we would just like figure out like a way to like just roll a bunch of 20s and make a game out of it.
Bro, I will send myself $5 right now if I roll I-20 or a thing 20.
You'll send yourself $20.
Let's see if I gamble. Or will I win or will I lose? I roll D20. Let's pretend we're playing right now. If I hit a 20, then y'all donate me stars. This is pretend. This is what it would be, right? So we're saying if the house hits, we get the stars. If you guys win, we would send you fucking PayPal or something. Let's see. Right now, I rolled not I roll exclamation point roll. Let me see. 2. I didn't do it.
You actually owe all of our viewers $5.
Yeah, I don't. Play some Texas Hold'em on there. No cheating allowed, right? No one can see anything that's going on. You're like 5 aces.
Yeah. Nailed it.
Nailed it. I think Sam Wolf's watching. Congratulations, Sam! You won. She rolled a 2 as well.
Oh, 2s are hot.
That's hot.
Hot right now. Hot commodity.
Sam, you won, but I don't think you're gonna like what you won, so we're probably just gonna send you money. But call it the new Call of Duty or the new Battlefield or cash value. You just let me know, and I'll message you after. Let's get back to it. Drum roll, please. I think he's still doing it. More, longer. Rib is back. Who's eating one? How many have you eaten? When are we eating the next?
Never again.
Was it you that tried one last time?
Yeah, no, it's the worst thing I've ever had from McDonald's.
You don't say that. You don't say that. Jeff, are we getting McRibs?
Oh, you're getting the McRib.
You're telling me you don't like McRib? I've seen some things you put in your mouth.
I'm too scared to try it.
You don't need to.
I know.
You've never even tried it?
Oh, it's scary looking.
Your low life ass, dirty fucking bed non-making ass had never put a McRib in your mouth?
Yeah. Reminds me of the squeaky meats.
It's a whole lot of squeaky meeks put in meeks.
Meeks.
Meek seats.
Put into one.
Squeaky meats.
Squeaky meeks. I'm gonna get 2 tonight, so fuck you. Okay? Carrie sent me the picture yesterday. I was like, yes, give me 3 of them. And she was like, I already got you Arby's, and I was like, take it
back.
They're all the same squeaky meat. Doesn't matter.
I want the McRib. Yeah, that's back. So I was thinking about maybe just doing a full stream where I eat McRibs the whole time.
Oh my god.
Oh, God. It sounds so disgusting.
With the portable diarrhea can.
Yeah. You just keep switching.
You might as well just like bring a table into the bathroom, set it up in there. While...
Yeah.
The toilet is my seat.
Yeah.
Carrie, McRibs. How
She
much
knows.
diarrhea will I get?
All of it.
All of it. All of it. Oh man. That's
The whole
great.
house
Carrie,
is
do you like McRibs? Hey, that's how I know if she likes McRibs, she likes the John John. You know what I mean? They're both lackluster. She did this.
Oh, that means she
Would you
doesn't.
ask her
That
if
means
she
she
likes
doesn't
meat?
And
like.
she doesn't like it at all.
Yeah.
She's trying to make you happy.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, she's my lady. All right. Enough McRib talk. What was everyone's very first video game they played on PlayStation 1? Jeff, go. If you can remember it.
I don't know.
Do you know yours, Dakota?
Yeah, it was. It came with my PlayStation. It was Spyro.
Spyro. Okay. Nice. Jeff.
Sounds about right.
Probably Spyro.
Probably Spyro.
Maybe a little Crash Bandicoot or something like that.
Yeah.
I believe the very first game that I ever played on PlayStation, and I'll have to check the release dates, but it's either Metal Gear Solid or this next one that we're talking about here, Tomb Raider, the very first Tomb Raider. They are doing a remake of the original Tomb Raider called Tomb Raider Anniversary. It's going to be a remake of the original, but with updated mechanics. Both of you guys play this game, though, right?
Oh, yeah.
The very first Tomb Raider ever, where you shoot and you can do backflips, and then you fight the fucking... Did you ever find that secret stage? And then you can fight the T-Rex?
I don't think I did.
I remember I had a friend that did that. I never got there.
Oh, yeah. It was like you had to find this certain wall somewhere in the pixelated jungle.
It was so
and
bad.
then you secretly... And she used to do this sexy-ass move. Let me see if I can recreate it.
Please, God, no.
She would hop up and then do a full handstand.
Oh god, it's gonna break something.
And
Batman, where are you?
full handstand, and then do a front flip onto it, and she would make this noise. And I remember as a youngster, I was like, I'm gonna do that move a lot. I'm gonna do it a lot.
Oh god.
And I did. Anyway, I'm so freaking stoked for this game. I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play it hard, if you know what I mean. Literally.
You will be hard while you're playing it.
Mm-hmm. I wonder if they're gonna stick with the pixelated boobies, or they're gonna be round and fresh.
They're gonna be sharper than ever.
Oh yeah. Part of the attack.
New graphics, sharper than ever.
Do you remember because so back in the day we had to read the magazines, and then that's how you find out new things to do in the video game. So I remember that there was a rumor you could make her naked in the second one, I think, when you start in her mansion.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. I was like, man, I would did so much worse.
Yeah. So I was like, I gotta see this. Gotta do. Jeff, did you ever try that?
There was never anything confirmed. Like nothing
I
ever.
know, but a rumor's all you need as a fucking however old I was like, Lara Croft, naked, me alone in my room. Let's make it happen.
And then you got Alfred walking around the whole time, like following you in every
and
single
you can
room.
lock him in the you can lock him in the
best
wine
part.
cellar or
Yeah.
the bathroom
Yeah.
or some shit. RJ and AS it because they're getting their bow chicka wow freak thing on from long distance. Jack's like this. Okay. Yeah, that sounds good. Let's watch some anime. And then Ariel's like, I got a fucking squirrel.
That's just an everyday interact. That's just how all conversations go between them.
Yep. How's your squirrel? Well,
You know, his own T-shirt.
How's your homework?
I can't
There's
wait
numbers.
The
Why bother?
arcade series that we mentioned real quick. Have you started watching it at all? No. I started watching it last night, but I was a little too, you know when you want to start something, but you're like at that line where you're like, if I'm a little tipsy, I can remember, but if I'm here, there's probably no reason to even start watching this. I just need to put on some background noise. I started watching last night, and then it looked good, so I'll start that again. This next one, Dakota, you take it. It's the new Lost Ark. Tell me about how you got in, what you thought about the game, and what's next.
It's not out yet. It's in beta until the 11th.
How did you get into the beta?
I'll get there. So it's still the 11th. It's an MMORPG with like a AARPG style to it. And I got in because there was a bunch of streamers giving out if you just watch for 30 minutes. I watched for 30 minutes. I got it. I was very impatient, and I waited half an hour. I was like, "Where's my game? Like, why can't I want to download it right now. I want to play it."
That's
like,
why.
and so I was like, "You know what, dude? Fuck it." I got a nice little stimulus check, and I was like, "Here's Steam. I'm gonna open you up," and I paid $15 for it.
Oh, so you didn't get the code.
I was playing half an hour, and then I got the code.
Okay.
So now Ariel has that code.
Okay.
I love it though. It's really good. It's been out for a decent time in Korea, but it's now finally here in the States, and I like it, man. I'm gonna definitely play more when I have the time, but it's super cool.
Joel, I have definitely watched Squid Game, and there is a second season confirmed. I just read that today. That'll be sweet. So what did you say this game is like?
It's a mix between like Diablo and just most MMOs.
But with the Diablo kind of...
Yes, I got the Diablo overhead view, and it's just like you get gear drops and things like that. You get pets, there's mounts. What I like about it is the interface is easy, as well as when you go to areas, I know you've played Final Fantasy, I know you've played WoW. So when you go to certain areas, like you have a big mass area where there's like hundreds of people that you can get quests from and go turn the quest, go here, turn this quest in. This game, the areas are a lot smaller. So it's like, and everybody you're getting a quest from is like 3 people right next to you, and you just go here, go do it, come back, and you don't have to go like travel here and turn this quest in. Then you gotta fast travel this place and waste gold. I mean, you could still use fast travel, but it's a little bit smaller. Convenient. Yeah, it is. And there's PvP, there's raids, there's dungeons.
How far along did you get into it?
I'm just almost level 20. They actually start you at level 10. So you pick your class, and there's like 6 classes, and each class, except for a couple, have some other subclasses that you get to choose at level 10. So I picked the assassin, and I picked her like demonic, like one where you like use like demon powers, like long arm grabs and shit. That's like makes you look like a demon. Super cool. I love it.
And I take it you're leveling up. You're getting new skills. You're getting. Can you unlock the skill points, or is it like level up? It adds the skill points.
So like Diablo 3, where you level up and then you can choose like it gives you 3 skills. You choose one of those, and then the next path, there's 3 more skills, and you choose which one you want out of those, and you just kind of mix and match.
Can you go back and pick up a skill, or you missed it if you didn't pick?
I haven't tried to respec myself, but I'm pretty sure you can respec yourself.
Yeah. This looked pretty sweet, Jeff. Did you happen to see any of the gameplay or?
No, I haven't looked into it yet.
It looked like something you'd play, honestly. When he brought it up, I went and checked it out and then watched him. It looked like something old Jeff might like to play. So when's the release date, or is that not?
I think it's March 22nd.
Oh, okay, right. A new game before we get into the main segment that I've been playing by the same developers, Ubisoft. Riders Republic. It is a what would you call it?
It's like they reskinned Steep, like that game that they came out with.
Yeah. So you can ski, you can ride your bike, you can freaking rocket, fucking pack, boost, snowmobile, snowboard, parachute. But here's where this shit is awesome. It's open world. It has the Ubisoft. There's like Ubisoft characters, like, hey man, come over here and complete this mission, man, and we do the thing, man. And then you do that, and then you can. It's all open world, which is very, very fun. I wasn't sure if I was gonna like this game, but I was like, it's intriguing to me, so I'll pull the trigger, and I'm glad I pulled that trigger. It's awesome. It's awesome. Is this on Game Pass, Dakota?
No, it's not. I wish it was, because I actually really do want to play it. It looks pretty fun.
Isn't it free on PlayStation? Wasn't it a monthly game?
If it's fucking
no, I don't think so.
No,
it's a full game.
It's a full priced game. Like there's a storyline. Like I'm telling you, like think of Ubisoft. Like even when you're in in Far Cry 6 when you go to the camps or whatever, like you can spawn to like different camps and you can go shopping here. You can go do missions over here.
You could be a fucking giraffe. You could have a giraffe, a hippo.
Yeah. They have I think every hour they have full map races. Whoever's around, they'll be like, there's 15 minutes till the start. So everyone just goes to the starting point.
It's like a war
and
boss.
it's like
That's cool.
fucking 100 people just racing down a mountain. It is fun. It's a lot of fun, and I'm glad because it's keeping me wanting to play. It's getting me very randy, Jeff.
Like that.
What are you looking at with your beautiful eyes?
See what the free games were this month.
Yeah, that's definitely not one of them.
There was one that I needed to check out, but I forgot.
Yeah, Kingdoms of Emilar. I think they call it Re-Reckoning or something on there. I played it on Xbox 360, and it's an RPG. I loved it. That was a good game.
Oh, the dodgeball game that Dakota streamed
Yeah.
is one of the month's free ones. And then what is that game like, Dakota, that you just said?
Kingdoms of Amalur. It's a I keep wanting to say MMO. It's not an MMO. It's an RPG. It's loot drops, shit like that. Just
Like linear or open world?
If I remember correctly, it's pretty open world.
Cool. Hold on. You might throw up. That was what we call a sip that I wasn't ready for. How's that goes that? Yeah, Jeff?
Yeah.
When are they gonna remake Tenchu? God damn it.
Oof.
That'd be dope.
That was sweet.
I know it came out in left field, but
That was a fun game, man.
fucking why?
There's a game that's coming out that looks kind of like it. I can't remember what it's called though.
Yeah, it's like an indie game.
Yeah.
And it's already out. I almost bought it, but I was like, nah, this ain't Tenchu. This ain't Tenchu. Let's get into the main segment. Today's main segment is about Far Cry 6. Now, Jeff, you just beat this on stream. I beat it. A little bit before you. Not too much. And hold on. And then Dakota, how far along are you?
Oh, I'm barely scratched surface.
Barely like.
I literally just
got
the machete for the burial.
What is it?
The machete.
He's not far.
Yeah,
I don't even remember that part.
I've been just kind of running around.
Dude, it's a fucking amazing game. But let's get into. Well, all right, Jeff. Overall, what'd you think before we get into the specifics?
The specifics.
It was. Does this live up to a Far Cry title?
Oh yeah, easily. It was really good. The story kind of, it was going one way you thought it was going to go, and then it switches up the normal Far Cry experience without spoiling it, I guess.
Yeah. Well, we can talk. We're gonna talk about some. There's no. Dakota, you cool if we talk about some things?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so just speak. There might be little spoilers if y'all playing Far Cry 6. Just listen.
There was usually at the end of the previous Far Cry games, it was always like you get a choice to do something, and it always ends with a big choice. This one you thought I was gonna have a choice, and then he's all nope, no choice.
The ending was abrupt.
Yeah.
Maybe we don't have to go into that spoiler. Maybe we can just leave that there. But I will tell you this: I didn't see it coming. I didn't know it was gonna end that way.
I thought there was gonna be a choice, do something.
Yeah. You have no. There's no.
That choice gets taken away.
Huh?
That choice gets taken away.
It does. It does. It was awesome. It was awesome for me to play it and then watch you stream it. Because I did. So you beat the whole left side of the map and worked your way right. I worked right to left to middle. I think the American guy was one of the last guys you killed before going to the main Castile.
Yeah.
He was one of the second. I killed that the general that looks like me if I was a chick,
Yeah.
and then I killed that American guy like, and then I worked my way left. It's awesome that there's different ways to play this game. You kind of forget that, even though it's a linear story in a way, but with so much just because you can just I'm gonna go over here to do a mission. Oh, well, that little side mission ends up there's a real mission right there, so I'll just hit that up. You know what I mean? Kind of like where you are on the map, and it was fun to see how you did it versus how I did it. I like comparing how people do it.
Dirty bitch.
All right, let's get into the graphics. Let's just throw it all out there. The graphics. What do you think, Dakota?
I like them. I mean, they're traditional like Far Cry graphics. I feel just upgraded.
You're playing on PC or PS5? Xbox?
PC.
PC. Jeff, graphics.
Yeah, they're just as good as the previous ones. I think maybe some of the mocap seemed a little better, just with Anton Castillo's like stuff specifically for some reason. But
they got a little more technology going. They're always
be
updating that.
Everything else seemed about par of the course for Far Cry.
It was like I can agree with you guys. It was I was playing on PS5. It's stunning. I mean, from flying in the air just to be able to see like everything, the attention to detail, the glistening of the sun glares and the water. They did a stand-up job, but they pretty much have that down at this point.
Yeah.
So they just kind of like polish her up. I just didn't want what they did for New Dawn to happen, where they just add purple to the game. They're like, if you like Far Cry 5, you'll love New Dawn's new aesthetic. Purple flowers.
I still like New Dawn.
Dude, I love them too, but I wanted more. You could tell it was just literally like, it looked like a reskin of that. You know what I mean? They did it. I like this. I like the island of Yara. What'd you think about the combat aspects? We'll go with you, Dakota, first, because you're just. Have you gotten your Supremo yet?
Oh yeah. Wait. I've got tons of weapons.
Okay.
I forget to use it, honestly. I forget to use it, and then sometimes I'll accidentally use it because it's one of the it's V, so it's like right next to another button that I use or it's right next to X, what I use for the camera.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So I've clicked it multiple times by accident. I'm like trying to be sneaky. I'm like, well, everybody knows I'm here now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say I main the bow. I rarely use anything else. I've always been a bow user in Far Cry.
You when I watched Jeff play this game, part of me was like, God damn it, Jeff. There's so many other weapons to choose from. He's running around with his M1 Grand, with the Sprite bottle as a silencer, and his pistol that does the most damage, with no silencer on it, but it does the most damage, and then a sniper rifle. The whole goddamn game. Are you the same way, Dakota? You hit that arrow and
I'm using a bow. I'm using a grenade launcher to get rid of the big shit or big swarms of enemies when they see me, and then I have a silent sniper. I try to be sneaky the whole time.
Jeff, where he's at, I think the reason why you haven't used the Supremo as much, I don't know have you encountered helicopter fights yet?
Oh, tons.
Well, then that's where you.
That's why I know, and I actually have it set to the EMP, which is one of my favorite ones so far. And I just honestly completely forget to use it because I'm just trying to snipe people out of the fucking helicopter.
If you use, so I've never used the EMP on a helicopter. What happens?
Oh, it completely. If you're close enough, it'll completely shut it down, and they're like forced to like land heavily.
So they don't just crash?
Yeah, but it's only for maybe 30 seconds or something like that.
Do they get out of the helicopter and bum rush you, or do they?
Oh yeah, they'll try. Yeah, I mean, sometimes they'll try to come after you, or they'll be still in the helicopter trying to go, but usually they'll come after you.
Fucking sweet.
Yeah, the MP is actually pretty fun if you have a lot of vehicles next to you. Otherwise, if it's just a bunch of guys, it doesn't do shit.
Yeah. Did you use all of the Supremos, Jeff, just to like test them out at least?
No, I never got around to it. That first one's just so good.
I know. Why would they make the best one first?
Oh, the poison one's pretty dope too. The poison gas.
The poison one is dope because it makes everyone around you like turn on
Yeah.
them. That one's dope.
No one lives long enough to get close to me.
Yeah, that is true. Colin, what's up, buddy? Brother. So, you're right. We know the first Supremo is the best. That fucking rocket launcher is sweet. What mods did you have for the rocket launcher? Because I know at first it's like a Molotov, a baseball, and something else. I ended up with the Molotov, the what is it? The turret, a health pack, and something else. But yeah, that's what I was running. And the grenades. What did you guys have for your mods?
I had the Molotov. I have the turret. The dynamite.
What do you think about the turret?
It's kind of weak.
It is I've never even seen it kill anybody.
Whenever I get back to it, I'll probably switch it out. I just used it because you get a trophy if you kill 10 people with it.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
That was the only reason I got it.
Are you going for the Hondo completion?
Maybe. I'll get to it eventually. It doesn't seem like too difficult, so.
Okay.
They're all pretty simple. And then I have throwing knives or throwing axes.
Oh, nice. What are you running so far, Dakota?
Honestly, I'm trying to remember. I think I have
You probably have a baseball up in that bitch.
I have a baseball up there. I've used it a couple times.
I never even wanted to. I never did that because, like Jeff said, I'm gonna kill that person. I don't need him distracted.
Yeah, I use it for when I'm trying to be sneaky, but sometimes if I'm just fucking around, I'm just like run up to a dude, one by himself, and just shot a baseball in his head. It doesn't do any damage, but it's just fun to watch. Yeah, you just like see their character move a little bit. But I have some grenades. I have gas grenades.
Oh, nice.
And honestly, I can't remember. I think I have health packs and something else. Yeah.
So the Supremos, they have that one, the EMP, the rocket launcher one, EMP,
gas.
the gas one, the poison one, the El Fuego. Have you tried that one? Did you ever try that one, Jeff?
No.
Dude, that's pretty sick. So whoever's around you, that video did pretty decent on YouTube as well. It lights everybody on fire. That's near you.
Oh, that's the first one I bought. I have them all, but that's the first one I bought.
Have you used it yet?
Oh yeah, that one's fun for a while.
It is fun. I actually used that for quite a bit until I started getting so many fucking chopper fights. I was like, I gotta have the rocket launchers for these helicopters, you know.
I played with Taylor, and he was using the EMP while I was using that one, so we had like a good dynamic going.
Oh, you know what? Tell me a little about the multiplayer experience.
Co-op is always, honestly, co-op's actually my most favorite way to play Far Cry, because it's like, it's just fun, the random ass shit that happens, like the chaos and the...
Are you doing the story? Can you do the story
So if you were on PC, say if you joined my game, we'd be playing my story, but you would get stuff, like the guns and experience, but you wouldn't complete any of the story missions. So you'd have to go back and do it, or I can go back with you and do it.
So if you're ahead of me, I'm not seeing that story?
Yeah. No, you'll see it in my game. You'll play with me, but you won't complete it on your end. But you'll get all the experience, all the weapons, all the gear, and that's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got it. So what you would want to do is start whoever is the earliest on then.
And I like there. That's what I did when me and Sean would play. Like he usually would join my game. We just complete the games like throughout on my whole story campaign.
Have you ever done the multiplayer experience with Far Cry, Jeff?
No, I haven't. Never did.
Oh, what is up? Good eve to you. Thanks for hopping in. Yeah, I've never done the co-op.
Oh, it's so fun.
It's amazing. I don't know. I've never had.
I beat Far Cry 5 on stream with Sean playing with me, and
I do remember that.
Just the chaos that you get into. Like I'll fucking fly all the way up in there and just jump out of the helicopter or whatever, and hopefully the other person hasn't noticed yet.
I will tell you, the Far Cry series has some of my favorite NPCs, whether they're driving or just like walking along and a fucking tiger jumps out and starts eating one, and then a truck comes by and smashes into that guy who's in the middle of the road or some shit. There is a very big hilarity factor to those NPCs. I like them a lot. So, all right. So we got combat. We talked about the Supremos, the weapons. Jeff was he stuck to his guns. Get it?
Huh?
And then I noticed at the end, you did get a better one, the red one, kind of with the silencer.
Yeah.
I think that was the one time I saw you, Ariel, what's up? Do that.
Well,
So I tried every weapon that I got. As soon as I got it, whether it was from whether I bought it with the uranium, is it, or plutonium or uranium?
I think it's uranium, right?
depleted
Yeah.
uranium, I think.
Whether it was those weapons, because those weapons are like the Far Cry weapons. You know how they always have these weird ones. Have you tried any of those, Jeff?
No, I probably will when I go back to
There's
fuck around.
fucking like 10 of them, dude.
I know that that was the problem. Like nothing ever. What
So, I mean,
like the pistol I get in the beginning of the game does the same. It still one shots everybody in the head all the way to the end. Like what's the point of switching?
I mean, there's just so much to this game. I feel like you missed out on by not trying all these amazing
done
weapons
yet.
that I only used once.
I'm not done yet.
I'm just playing. You missed my joke.
No.
Made it. Have you tried any of the special weapons yet, Dakota?
Yeah, the first one I bought was the nail gun.
Nail gun is dope.
It's all right. It's not always a one hit headshot.
No, but if you watch Jeff play, what was it? Deathloop. He's a little nail gun.
Yeah. That's why I just use the arrow because it's silent and it's always a one shot. And I have gear on that I can, if I get a headshot kill, I get my arrows back.
I hope one of the trophies is you have to use all the weapons because I want you to at least see them, Jeff. Because they have a CD player one. Huh?
It's not one of the trophies.
Well, just at your own fucking leisure, see what you missed in this huge video game that they spent millions of dollars on that you played with one gun the whole time.
That's their fault.
You jacked it. You jacked this game. You did a jack. You got
Oh.
one sword and you just swung.
Don't make a 1-star weapon as good as a 4-star weapon.
That was you. They had like a CD player one that shot like these deadly CDs, but when you use it, it would play whatever CD's in there. Like, so I was like, living la vida loca. It's like slicing people's heads off and shit.
It's like the saw gun from New Dawn.
Mm-hmm.
Which one is it?
The buzzsaw launcher.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's what it was. That's what it is. But at the front of it, it's a CD. It's like a CD player that you can take out of a car. They have like a full fucking Gatling gun, an electro gun. Dude, there's so many fucking like just badass ones that I'll give it to you, Jeff. You don't always need to use them, okay? But it does add into the fun factor of the game to use these very original weapons that I, as a Far Cry player, that's what I want. When I play, I want to see these weird weapons. When I have a regular weapon, I'm like, hey man, I want the weird ones. What'd you think about the sidekicks?
I didn't get them all to the first run through. I think I'm still missing one too. But all right,
That was one.
there we go. Yeah, I'm missing. I don't know. I just got Chicharron, like the heavy metal rooster.
Oh yeah, nice.
That's gonna be your companion whenever you get him.
Yeah, for sure.
Because it always plays like metal music whenever he goes like and attacks people and.
Oh,
and
that's
shit.
perfect. I need that.
Yeah.
What were you talking about?
I said that once Dakota gets Chicharron, that heavy metal rooster, it's the only thing he's gonna use because it always plays like metal.
Yep. So let's see. You start off with what's the crocodile?
Guapo.
Guapo. Yep. And he's dope. He does his thing. But then you meet little Chorizo. Have you? I don't know if you've got to Chorizo yet.
He's not at Chorizo yet.
Yeah, I am. Chorizo, you can get Chorizo like literally the second quest.
You can if you do it right.
Oh, so you're not following the straight.
No, I literally got him right away because I wanted him.
Nice. Let's talk about Chorizo. To me, they could have only just had one little friend.
Yeah, fine with that.
He heals you in battle. You can use them to go up and so you know how you have the baseball to
Yeah.
distract them. I just use Chorizo. And I guess a lot of people didn't know that if you like point your cursor at the person and like tell
Yeah.
Teresa to go to him, that is how you make him distract the bad guys. He'll go up and like, and they're like, oh, and I come behind. I'm gonna do it, Jeff.
Mhm. Over the bridge or in the
Teresa was
dumpster.
like, that's a bad motherfucker right there.
Mhm.
Daddy murders people, Teresa. Okay,
He knows.
he
He's used to it.
He eats their fucking dead bodies. Yeah, to me, here's what I missed. So in Far Cry 5, you had your animal friends and your human friends, correct?
I think you could pick.
They were mixed together. You couldn't have both.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
was
Yeah.
like, I could call on this dude with the rocket launcher, like that funny motherfucker who talked shit the whole time, like he had a rocket launcher,
Yeah.
or maybe a flamethrower, I think. Or you could have your dog friend, right? That's Far Cry 5. So
Yeah.
this one, there's no human companions,
No.
only animals. So we got Guapo, we got Chorizo, we have Chicharron, which well, I got Chicharron way earlier than you did, Jeff. But like I said,
Yeah, I wasn't doing
We
side
did.
stuff really.
yep, we did different sides of the map. So I ran with Chicharron for a little bit, but he's fucking crazy.
He's loco.
He's all hopped up on what's that band that Dakota likes? Megadeth.
Megameth?
Megameth. He's on Megameth.
What's that drug Dakota snorts? Megameth. And then you had something from the deal from pre-order or something. What was that?
Yeah. It was like a panther. It didn't have a normal name. It was like
What
BL.
did that do? Because I did not get to experience that one.
I don't remember. He was just I didn't even use him because it seemed cheap and unoriginal. He's just like it. He starts out immune to like fire, poison, knockdown, like everything, and takes reduced damage. It's just like
Okay.
overpowered to start with. Plus Chorizo and Guapo are way better. They're just
Am
cool.
I missing one? I feel like I'm
There,
missing
yeah. There's one I haven't gotten yet. I don't know who it is.
Boom
though.
Boom.
Boom Boom.
Boom Boom, the dog.
Oh, I got Boom Boom. There's one after that though. There's
Which
another
one?
one. I don't know. Isn't there?
Yes, there is, and I didn't get it. You have
'Cause
to
I have-
complete the.
Is it like
you
a
have to
hawk
find
or
3
something?
of the treasures, and I only have 2 of them.
There was. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I didn't even looked at it on the Amigos screen.
Well, when you find it, let me know because I'm interested in what all the animals did. So Dakota,
What?
you have only Chorizo and Guapo right now.
Yeah. I think I have one more, but I've only been using Chorizo.
You find Chicharron. You have fun with Chicharron while you play heavy metal music.
Oh, yeah. That'll probably be the only one I use.
What do we think about the story? Jeff, I'll go with you.
The story was great. I loved it. It was. Yeah, they did a really good job.
I liked it. I like you said it before. The Guerrilla factor. Like, I liked being in the Guerrilla.
Guerrilla.
Guerrilla. The Libertad man.
That's what
Tequila.
that American kept calling him.
Yeah, the story was good. What do you think of? All right, so what's the biggest thing about Far Cry is that everyone is like, all right, we got to see how this measures up. The villain, right? So what do we think about Senor Castillo?
He was awesome.
Did he live up to the Far Cry villain?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
So far,
Oh,
at
yeah, he
least
did.
for me.
Oh yeah.
Wait, dude, Dakota, wait till you see what this motherfucker does.
I'm excited.
It was weird. Like this is like weird. I couldn't pinpoint what he was trying to do, you know. And then once the story kind of opens up, part of me for a little bit was like, maybe he does want the best for Yara and this and that. And then the story opens up, and I'm like, all right, this guy's an asshole, or maybe he's just trying to be a good dad, this and that. No, he's an evil bastard that is hell bent on taking over Yara, and I like Daddy like. What was one of your favorite moments with Senor Castillo, Jeffy?
Senor Steel, probably when he Remember when he captures you with his general?
And you're sitting around the table?
No, you're in the bunker.
Wait.
And he's ripping your teeth out.
Oh, shit. Yeah. I like that shit.
I didn't like how realistic the sounds were of your molars getting pulled. It was crunchy. I didn't like it.
Hey, you remember the part where they put the poison in your stomach and you're driving?
Yeah. That part was dope
Damn,
too.
dude. That was a sweaty part right there. I like when Dakota, if you want to cover your ears. Real quick. It's not a huge spoiler, but it's a little one. I like when after that lady gets shot, I forget her name. She's like the pretty one that is called Castillo's whore. I can't remember her name. Miss Perez or
Oh, I don't remember.
Well, when she comes to her demise, and that's that scene afterwards where he starts playing the jazz or the old timey music, and he pours him and his son a drink on the rocks of the whiskey, and they sit down. He's like, "Your mother is dead," and I'm like, "Oh."
You did start barking. I heard you.
Yep, I did. Okay, so out of 10, what do you give it, Jeff?
Good 8.
8? Where is it lacking? Weapon system?
Just that. I mean, although I didn't get bored of even using the same 4 weapons the entire time. I still
every
didn't
time you
get
got a
bored.
headshot, you'd be like, "Yeah, bitch." The thing is, they make the gun so awesome that. So I'm giving you shit because I too use the same weapons majority of the time. I just happen to try them all. But I overall use pretty much the same weapons. I had my handgun that I modified with the silencer. I used that a lot. Well, like when you were sniping people, I was trying to hit headshots because I had put a scope on my I put a scope
a mile out.
No, I'm just giving you shit because at least I just tried them all. But yes, I still ran with the same weapons. But I was a little disappointed on how the upgrade system with them was. And if you can tell me what's the main difference between the upgrade system now and Far Cry 5?
They tried something new, and it's always a risk, but like it just didn't. It wasn't as fun for me, but I liked it more in 5.
Are you looking? You want to have the purple gun, the blue gun, the yellow gun?
You needed the better gun to do more damage. So it would make more sense if even when like you're going through the story in 6, it's like the security has been increased across the island and everyone's leveled up. I'm like, so
what?
They'll shoot you in the head, you die in one hit, and like if they leveled up, they got stronger.
Yeah,
you wouldn't do as much damage even with a headshot.
And especially in New Dawn, that was like RPG style.
That was almost
you got to an area.
That was almost too much. But
that was a little overboard. Did you ever play New Dawn, Dakota?
I did. I streamed it.
So you know how like they have like the life bars above their head, and like you get to a hard ass enemy, and that shit's like you're hitting them 7 times. It's not even going down. I was hoping they didn't do that this game, which they didn't, but I do think that because Jeff was right, some of the level 1 guns are as strong as the level 4.
Yeah, it just unlocks slots to put attachments. What's the big deal?
Yeah. Dakota, what do you think about the weapon system? Do you agree?
Yeah, I mean, I did like it more in Far Cry 5. I mean, I like that you can find the I guess you'd say like the epic weapons or whatever. Like that's a good launcher I use.
Like that,
but yeah, I wish it actually mattered that you upgrade your weapons to match the skill level of what you're fighting. True. But yeah, like I said, bow I'm using the whole time, and I'm just headshot. It's done.
Yep. You don't need to try the other weapons. That's the thing. Is like they made it so you just can play the whole entire game and not try any of the weapons. and be okay with beating it and taking down any enemy. One headshot. That's it. It doesn't matter what fucking gun it is. A headshot is a headshot.
Even with a helmet, yeah. Helmet just goes right through.
Yeah.
See
If you put the one bullet.
Yeah, you need the right bullets.
You need the armor piercing bullet.
Oh, with bow and arrow? Boop, done. Every time.
Really?
Yep.
Doesn't matter. Huh? All right, so
Damn.
because that's only for guns.
Yeah.
An
That's
arrow
why-
can pierce the helmet.
That's
without a bullet.
that's why I use it. I was like, because I don't have to worry about anybody's helmet, and I have my reticle has like distance on it. So like, there's like different distances you can shoot with it.
Oh, sweet. Okay, so I know that you're very early on, but what do you give it out of 10 so far?
Oh, I give it an 8. I mean, it
Eight?
lives up to every Far Cry I've played, and it has lacks the little bit it does, which is not much, but it still flourishes on every other level of it.
Yeah, I'll go with 8.5. Yeah, I'm right around with you guys. I loved every bit of it. I just wanted more from the weapons. I hated that. I hated that I would get a new weapon and I'd be so excited to see what it is, and then I'd go and it was weaker than the weapon I had now. So I would still use it because I wanted to see what it does, but that's it. I would go into a battle, a checkpoint or something, take them out with the new weapon, be like, oh, no, that's cool, whatever, and then switch back to my old loadout. So I'm with you guys. That to me is maybe one of the only overall downfalls of this game. Other than that, it's firing on all cylinders. Is this a game of the year contender, guys?
Yeah, I'd say so.
I say so too. I think so. I think it'll be in there.
For story, at least.
Yeah, I'd say for story.
See, at first this was going to be like and I messaged you guys earlier, this was going to be a talk about Ubisoft, but old John messed up. I thought Valhalla was released this year, so
Oh.
it wasn't. It was the end of last year. So I was gonna go over Valhalla, this, and then I messed up another time when I thought that Deathloop was by Ubisoft. That's Bethesda. So I was like, well, we're not talking about Ubisoft. We're talking about Far Cry 6. So anyway, that was a good chat. Awesome shit. Yeah, good shit. We'll see it in the Game of the Year contender for sure. And as for GGS, towards the end of the year, we always, well, not always, but starting last year, we had our GGS Game of the Year awards where we get you guys to vote, and we will be starting that. Are there any big titles coming out in December? Do you guys know?
You can
I feel like there's something.
look. There's got to be.
Because I know November's hot because of Vanguard and Battlefield, but I can't remember. I know a lot of stuff got pushed back.
Well,
So I haven't heard of anything coming out in December. If you guys can confirm that real quick before I put my old dick in my mouth.
We do get Elder Scrolls, the next edition.
Anniversary?
Yeah.
Nah.
Oh, we get Halo. That's right.
New Halo is December? I thought that was next
I
year.
believe. Wait, am I looking this wrong? I think it's the 8th.
Well, that'll be big. But that'll be just you playing that one.
Well, I mean, that's not true because everybody else can play it on their PC.
Well, I mean for GGS, you freaking freak.
There is something else, and I'm trying to pop it up. Isn't the new Pokemon also coming out? I could be wrong on that too, but
Well, it's definitely a lighter month than the October, November. Because October, November, we got rocked. It was like, we don't have shit for you all year. We got Returnal coming out in February, Ratchet and Clank, and then we'll hit y'all's ass hard in October.
yeah, Halo Infinite on the 8th. Among Us coming out with more shit. Yeah, let's see.
So nothing huge though, right?
It's, Halo's
I
probably
mean,
the
other than
biggest thing.
Halo would be the
That'd be the biggest one, yeah.
hugeness, yeah, obviously. Dude, I want to play the new Halo, but I don't have no.
Yeah.
Can you win me one on Taco Bell, please?
Yeah, or just play
Yeah.
on PC.
No.
Yeah.
I just do plug a controller in. You can even plug a PlayStation 5 controller in and play Halo.
Don't you tell me what to do.
No, I think everything
Thanks, you guys, for
pushed
hanging
back
out
up.
with us. Thank you for all the supporters. We hit 30 supporters. If we hit 50 supporters we're going to start doing multiple giveaways. What we do is we get supporters, we get money, we put that money back into the community of you guys for the giveaways and stuff, for edits, for things that help GGS, but we definitely put more back out to you guys. So our goal is to hit 50 by the end of the year. I know that's crazy, but like I said, Facebook is running that thing where if you get any new subs, you get $20 instead of the $5. So that'll definitely help the channel out. So if you know anybody that's interested in games, like I said, or anyone that just wants to hang out with a bunch of sexy ass cave dwelling, non-bed making, shit on the floor, gasoline drinking, squirrel having, school going people, have a swing by. I did a thing there. As for us, episode 84. Next one is 85. That's the year I was born, baby. We're probably going to be talking about some old retro games, because that's when that's when Nintendo fucking came out. That's when all that good stuff. So
Slap at a base, man.
Huh?
Slap at a base.
Slap at a base. Maybe we'll make the next episode about old retro.
John's on the pot. It's just going to be John by himself.
Eating McRib.
Talking about himself.
Hey, I played Super Nintendo. I played all the old stuff, too. I still have all mine.
When I was, it would have been 5. It was a 5 or 6. My dad was like, "Come with me. I have something to show you." After he showed me his penis, he took me to his best friend's house down the street.
After he showed you his penis too.
2 penises. Then I saw the Nintendo, regular Nintendo, hooked up, and I saw this lovely little plumber that hopped on mushrooms and broke blocks with his head, named Mario. And I was like, "I'm gonna give me some of that Mario." They're like, "You don't want none of this Mario. It makes all your bad feelings turn to good."
I want some of that Mario.
Yeah. And I just remember, I never stopped, and here we are, still playing that Mario. Anyway, so that's what probably the next theme of the podcast will be. As for us, we're GGS. Check us out on Instagram, Twitter, all the things. All the things. YouTube, Spotify, Facebook.
MySpace.
MySpace.
I wish. Man, yeah, we're so bad. We hit MySpace. Yeah.
MySpace.
All right, that's it. We're out. Peace out. Thanks for hanging out. Bye.
Bye.